I found the dead body in the launch pad. So I was the first one out of the launch pad. Who
was last to leave?
I was last to leave.
Oh.
But
okay.
I didn't kill her.
Well, we solved this mystery, guys.
I had 2 tasks. I had like the 2 tasks on both sides. So I did the left one first, and then there was the other one that was timed. And when I had started that one, I left, and Dana was still sitting there. Like she was like waiting for it to finish.
And
then I was in Reactor, where I saw Tori.
Yeah, I feel like Nicole would have killed me in Reactor, possibly, if she was imposter. It would have been...
Yeah, no one else was there. It was just us.
Where was Chris?
When were you in Reactor?
I was just there. I did the Simon Says and
didn't I see you?
divert power.
Because I just came from the laboratory, ran down, saw Tori running in, but I didn't see you.
Did you look over at the reactor?
Yeah, because Tori and I literally passed each other. When she was at the door, I was going down. So maybe you didn't see me because I was already in decontamination at that point.
Did you see the doors shut, Chris, at least? I don't know.
Wait, I passed Chris first, and then I passed Nicole.
Oh.
Yeah, I never saw Chris. I only saw Tori at the door.
Landon, don't you usually leave last from the dropship?
Nicole left last this time. I was like, I'm going to get a head start on tasks.
Okay.
Nicole killed it.
I knew it. And that's why I voted for you last time.
Oh, man.
I was like, us 3 all saw each other.
Ryan.
Yeah, I was worried the doodle kill was a bad one. Dana, what were you doing hanging out at the dropship for so long?
Hello.
Can you hear me? That's the first time I've ever played that map. And
sorry.
I think I thought I was on the wrong, I was looking at the wrong part of the map, I think, and I thought I had another task. I also didn't realize how long that scan takes, and that Nicole has now informed me that you are supposed to leave it and come back.
Oh, no.
Say that.
Well, because at first I was I saw the 98 seconds, and I was like, I better be able to leave this.
I think I was sitting there thinking it was going to be like the download where like it would get to like 30% and just drop to 0 or something, you know, not be straight
Mhm.
98 seconds.
Yeah.
So-
That's why I exited immediately to see.
Yeah. Smart.
Okay, oh, sorry, I wasn't aware that you hadn't done this map before. So yeah, so that one you can leave. It's kind of like the vial anomaly thing in the med bay on the others maps. This map also has these door logs instead of security cams. So you can keep track
Which
of
are
who-
really confusing.
They're very confusing, but you can keep track of who's gone on. There's this like sky bridge, glass bridge arc. And so you can keep track of who's gone where. So if there's an imposter and they vent all over the place, you can see like, oh, they appeared in the north side, but they didn't go through the north side. So you know that you can catch the imposter that way.
How do you reset it?
So the imposter can clear the door logs if they call a communication sabotage.
Okay.
And the communication sabotage, it's in 2 parts. One in the office, the other in the security room, and you need to type in the code to pass it. It's kind of like O2.
I got so lost because I was confusing like which room was communications in the office, and I was just very lost. But I found it now.
Do you want me to? I can pull up a map in the chat.
Well, now I realize, I think from Chris, that you can like walk and use the map at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Julie's here.
So I was doing that, and it was like better.
Oh, good.
Hi,
What's going on,
Tuli.
people? How are you?
Hey,
Hey.
we're doing
Hey.
some Among Us. If you're down, the room code is in the chat.
It's a party today.
I know.
I mean, it is a
Exciting.
party today. Let's be real.
Yeah, it is. That was
True.
actually very nice to watch.
It was. Mm.
Sorry, Tori,
Yes.
I had to kill you. I realized from the previous time when I was playing in the public lobbies, the visual tasks were on, and I was faking asteroids next to you.
Oh, I didn't even notice they were on, so you would have been safe. But or I kind of knew it was you, so.
Yeah, like it clicked right at the end that I was like, it's gotta be Landon, which is why I voted for you.
yeah,
And
I
then I
realized.
forgot we only had 5 because I was like, all right, I'm gonna call him out next time. And then I was like, finished my tasks, and then it was like defeat.
Oh man.
And it was sad because I had just finished my last task, so I was like, oh, did we win by task?
Oh no.
Yeah, actually, like, who had tasks left? Because I was done.
I had one left.
Oh, okay.
I was heading to office. I had to like do something there. Oh, I literally had to click a button.
Oh no.
Oh, also for people who don't realize, as ghosts, you can just walk through walls.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's lit.
I couldn't figure out how to get into the communication room. I just kept walking into walls. And I think it was because the lights were off,
Oh,
but
Oh yeah.
You can see the where the doors are on the map, which I was doing a lot.
what does this mean? Who do we still need?
Tuli, do you want in?
Yes, please. I just can't find the code because I'm.
Oh.
It's in the
It's in
main
main.
chat.
Oh, okay. I'm in the.
Type it
wrong
in
chat,
again.
That's why. There we go. I got you. I was in the wrong one.
Oh man, okay.
Which one were you in?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I see your welcome message.
Ah,
Okay.
I have that channel muted just so I don't get spammed when anyone joins,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Good idea.
I
which is
gotcha.
why I made
Good
it
call,
a
good
separate
call.
channel. Because otherwise it was just like spamming the main chat.
I'm sorry, Dana, again.
Oh
First-
no.
Oh no.
So I just found this dead body here.
Where?
Where?
In reactors. I saw Ryan running away.
Ryan, where did you come from? Were you in reactors too?
I was in reactors. I had the little numbers 1 through 10 that I was doing, and I had to turn on the turn on the power to communications or whatever. And then I was going to the laboratory because I had tasks to do up there when the body was called. I didn't see where was the body in reactors. I just left reactors. I didn't see any body, but I
It
saw a
was
lot of
like right on the numbers.
It was to the left where the distributing power is. Because like I didn't realize, but like as I went to go like start my task, the little like report signal came on.
Ryan, you were the first one in reactor, right?
I was. I didn't see anybody else in reactor.
Because Chris, Dana,
I
and
saw
I all walked in together. Chris and
Yeah.
Dana walked to the left. I went to the right, and I was in that lab section sorting the samples.
I got stuck on a wall for a while.
Oh no.
So I came in a little late and saw Ryan running out.
Kind of leaning towards.
Albert, you came in like later, like you just came in, right?
Like so I in all honesty, like I can say I came in and the body was like already dead because like I should have reported, but I accidentally started my task.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
So
I'm suspicious of 2 people.
Okay. So Tori, Chris, and I all found Thule because we were all coming up at the same time.
Yeah, Ryan was going in the other direction.
Did you guys also have issues hitting the report button?
Yeah, I was just like
Yes.
button mashing it, and it was like not coming up until I was like directly over his dead body.
I think since it was right next to the
Doors.
door thing, that was interfering.
Yeah.
So, Chris, where were you coming from?
I was coming from the launch bay.
Okay. Ryan, who'd you vote for?
Well, I have no idea who it is. I was going to go down towards the laboratory, but it looked like somebody had just closed that door, so I didn't go in there. So I turned around and I was heading back to water flowers when the body was called.
I'm actually kind of sus of Chris.
Me too.
I'm not suspicious of you, Tori. Like I feel like
No,
you
I
are-
trust Nicole fully.
Yeah.
To be honest, I voted for
And
Chris.
Ryan could have killed me a few times, which is why I'm like,
Yeah.
but I'm
Is
not
that
like, I'm
fine?
still very, like, I'm 50-50 right now, I
This could
think.
be a very sneaky play by Chris. Are we skipping? Like,
I mean, I'm skipping, but I still think it's Ryan.
great.
I think it's Chris.
Okay. I'm scared. All right.
Yes!
Sorry.
Yes!
Nice.
Should have voted.
Yes!
I did vote.
Oh, and I had it on my screen that you didn't vote.
What? Nah, I voted for Chris.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. I was like, I'm going for it. I'm going with my gut.
Oh, maybe it didn't go through for me, but I don't know.
But yeah,
okay.
like Ryan, he could have killed me too many times in that last one that I was like, I don't think so. I have. Oh, yes, gut.
Very good.
Sorry, Chris.
Happens.
He was an imposter. He deserved.
With smaller groups,
Wow.
it's harder because like a bunch of people will follow each other around.
Yeah.
Oh, that was that was terrifying. I was very stressed out.
I also did that same circuit like 3 times. I killed Landon in the laboratory, or I killed Dana in the laboratory. I killed Landon in the laboratory, then I killed Thule in the decontamination hallway.
Yep.
So if
Yeah.
like you guys were not together,
I knew you vented too, Chris, because you were in CAF, and then all of a sudden I see you like come from reactor, and I was like, I was like, maybe he's gonna pull the like, let me follow him up and report the body, and then I just didn't even have a chance.
That was also-
I wasn't actually in CAF. Like, I like the only time I vented was to get through decontamination to catch Landon, and I vented from like one side of decontamination to the other.
Yeah, the only other reason I wasn't sus of Ryan was he was always on that side of the map.
My gosh, I was gonna protect Dana, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go leave because there's probably a dead body somewhere, and now Dana is dead. Why,
dear.
Tori? Why?
Oh dear. You know, sometimes you just don't really think these things through.
That's all right. That's all right. I will skip and let you live around. Nicole and Thule, where were you guys?
Admin.
And I was in storage picking up the water in cans.
I have to do that.
So okay, so I found Chris's body. It's in the middle of the glass bridge, the Y part. I want to say it's relatively. I don't know. Have you? No one's, I guess, come this way at all in a while. We could probably,
It's like,
since
it's like where the fork is.
it's where the fork is. I found it because I was running up because the lights were turned off, and so.
Okay, and Tori, where are you at in this?
I was in Decontam. Me and Landon just passed each other.
Yeah. I also left Tori and Dana together, and Dana's dead. So I have a high suspicion that it's Tori, but we could play this
no
out.
way.
See how it
not
goes.
me.
It's possible
I didn't
someone
even
vented
pass
and
Chris.
sliced her. Oh,
What?
Or
This
I guess
is
we'll
third,
vote.
everybody. No, honestly, I couldn't get away with it. I didn't even think about the Dana kill, and then it was too late.
You killed a lot, though.
Yeah, I kind of just went on a killing spree. I get excited. Just want to kill everybody.
Not gonna lie, I really don't mind being a ghost because I think it's cool to fly through the walls, but just
Okay.
every
It
once
makes
in a
tasks
while,
so much easier.
is right now.
Are we all good?
Do it.
So ready.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay. So Chris's body was like at the entrance to decom. And it was like one of those like door glitches too, where like you see the body and the report button wouldn't come up until the door opened.
Oh no.
But it was like the lower half, so they could have vented out or they're like up in reactor.
Is anyone up in reactor?
I am. Chris and I came through decontamination together, but he went to reactor and I went into the lab first and then I went to reactor. I didn't kill him.
I just left the balcony.
I was over up by admin when the body was called. I was over in the cafeteria, the right side, that whole time.
You were in.
I was in. Sorry.
Some easier way to get over from like that main like launch pad area over to the decontamination area, because I swear I was the first one out of that launch pad area and Dana was already over there, and that.
No, I was the first one out. you came up behind me, I stopped to check the map. So I was standing there for a second because I was actually looking for the same thing if there was another hallway. But
I guess we're skipping.
Yeah, I don't have enough info to shoot.
All right, where is it?
So this is on balcony. She was blasting those asteroids, and now she's dead. I have reasonable suspicion that it isn't Ryan, because Ryan, we were both up at the top part for a bit, right?
Yep, confirmed.
And then here's my ace in the hole. Nicole had med scan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and you couldn't get on when I was on, right?
exactly. So
yeah, I went back and
Okay,
checked
so
to make
Nicole's
sure
clear.
you were on it.
yeah. So it's either Albert or Tori.
So I think I just saw Albert going up to reactor because I had to go all the way to launch bay to check my sample. And then I was going back and like we had split. But then again, I mean, he could have turned around.
I had actually just finished the start reactor, like the 5 sequence where it's basically like repeat after me.
Oh yeah.
And I was heading up to laboratory to put together the artifact.
Well, I was an admin doing the loading thing at the computer. That takes a long time.
Ryan, did you see her there?
When I was in the office after I left admin, no, I didn't.
Oh.
Oh no, I was at the computer.
Oh, that would be silly if we got this wrong.
So silly. Why me?
Oh no!
Yeah, I was like, can it really be Tori? It was just Tori. But
Right?
I would have been more suspicious of Thule if I didn't like actually see him going up to a reactor.
Unfortunately, picked the wrong task to lie about.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I was, so that's what I went with.
Oh really? Oh, so we just didn't see
Oh
you?
man.
That's where I was when the body was called. Not while I was killing her, but
Oh, gotcha.
beep 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 beep.
It's weird that Dana's not orange.
Wait, yeah, what's going on?
I'm an eggplant instead of a carrot this time.
Ooh, I like it. Speedrun test. Go, 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 speedrun test. Ooh.
Alright, so Chris's body was an admin. The only person I saw coming down from that way was Landon. Me, Nicole, and Thule went to reactor first, and then I saw Dana going in there and Ryan going in there. Wait, Dana was already in there.
So
The rest of us were at the reactor.
I saw Tori leaving decontamination, and I was going up that way, was in reactors for a little bit, and then I was with Landon in whatever that is, the lab on the other side there.
Julie, where'd you go after you left reactor?
So after I left reactor, I went down to med bay, and that's where I am currently.
Okay.
I was an admin, and I didn't see Chris's body, and then I went up to the lab area.
I'm in balcony near Ryan.
I wasn't on balcony.
Well, you're in the caf. I can still see you on my screen right now. You're like in the corner next to the emergency button, and
No,
I'm
that's
right in front of the door.
I don't think this could have been Nicole.
When the meeting happens, Nicole, I think we all gather there, so you might have seen Ryan there, because I want to say.
Oh, well, because like I'm like literally right about. Then we're in like the same place I was then.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Okay, I understand now.
Ooh.
Nice.
Who was it?
It was me.
Ah,
I just got
slow.
stabbed.
I was being slow.
I could tell Landon was dead because I was on the little the door thing, and I was like trying to figure out where he'd be so I could go like find his body.
Oh yeah, I died up in the reactor area.
Wow.
That's where I was going, but then I panicked when I saw Dana. I was like, is she gonna kill me? And then I ran.
It was fun. You like eluded me because you trapped me in the deacon. I was done my task, so I was like, oh, I'll just hang out with Nicole. And then I forgot to hit the button on the door, so we were standing there, and I went through decontam, and you turned around and ran the other direction.
Yeah, I ran back to the door lock thing.
I was like, this probably did look suspicious.
Yeah, I had that same thought. I was like, wait, I shouldn't have done that. But that was fun anyway.
Can you avoid the door sensors in any way?
I think the only way, aside from like as an imposter to vent or cross the door sensors when communications is disabled, is I think if you go right soon after someone else trips them, you won't show up. But I haven't done enough tests to confirm or deny that.
All right, because I saw someone trip like the southeast and then the southwest, but not the north.
Oh yeah, no, that is, they just didn't go north. Like they went up and went southeast, like up from cafeteria, and then down like towards the reactor, and they just never went to the north one.
Where are the door sensors?
So you know that there's that glass bridge in the middle of the map, right? And it's like a upside down Y.
Yeah.
At
But where?
each, like kind of at each prong of the Y is one of the door sensors.
You
It's a
can
little
kind of
black.
see them when you walk over them.
The end? Okay.
At the ends, yep. So it's a little black bar, and you'll walk over it, and it'll like light up for a moment.
Okay.
So yeah, just keep an eye when next time you cross, they'll like light up. And those are the door sensors, so they're at the ends. So you don't necessarily have to trip all of them to get past them. Just 2.
Like, the door sensors are cool, but they're not like the most helpful thing. For me, it was just trying to figure out who was still alive.
Yeah.
Where was the body found?
Ryan, buddy. Ryan.
What?
Buddy. I saw you were the only one to go up towards the reactor. And one of you did not come out. 2 came in, 1 came out. Actually, you didn't even come out. You vented.
Oh.
But I'm like, I didn't. So okay,
Accusations.
for the record, I didn't see it happen, but I'm 90% sure.
You're hard accusing Ryan.
It is a hard accuse.
It's a hard sauce.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
So is the body in reactor?
The body is up in laboratory, but yeah,
Okay.
that wing. But it's
So
up by the vent, so whoever killed definitely vented to the office.
Wait, so is the greenhouse near reactor?
No.
No, the greenhouse is up north.
I still I don't have a mental picture, but Tori and I were up in the greenhouse area.
All right.
And then I had just gone to admin to do tasks there, I think.
So did you see anybody come out of office by chance?
I don't know. I don't know what the rooms are.
I didn't.
Is the office on the other side?
Yeah, it's like right across the hall from admin.
I didn't see anyone because I was trying to figure out how to do the task.
Well, figures the
there.
one game
Okay.
I can hard clear Landon.
Well, I mean, if it's not Ryan, then we'll have to panic a little bit.
We
It's
did
the
it.
map. I'm playing the map.
Sorry.
It took me a good 2 minutes.
I'm gonna prove you next. Ugh.
If you want, we could do Skell. That might be an easier map if people are having trouble.
I'm liking this one now,
Kinda cool.
but it did take me 2 minutes to figure out like the one where you have to like put in the ID number. I was just like, how do I know the number?
Oh yeah, I added one more
On the
task
card.
on just to see how it goes.
I have to refine my
yeah.
strategy for killing people.
It was close, Rye, but when O2 went and you didn't leave reactor, I was like, this is it.
Oh man. Sometimes it's good to crouch, like hang out by the body and wait for your kill cooldown, so when it's ready and the person goes to find it, you can just slice them.
Kill him.
Yep.
Great graveyard.
Thanks, Landon the Ripper.
You're welcome.
Am I muted? I ain't muted.
Nicole, you're not muted.
So I found Landon in the balcony right in front of the clear asteroid side.
Okay, so when reactor was happening, I was running from cafeteria to reactor, and I saw Ryan running into cafeteria, so I'm slightly suspicious of that.
I just got I was stuck in decontamination because I was going down because I have 2 tasks in balcony, and then the reactor started melting down and I was stuck there. And eventually I got up and I saw Thule up there. And I didn't see anyone else like on my little trek to... Well, I may have seen Dana.
Yeah, I was up
Yeah.
there.
So Dana was up there because we fixed reactor, and then the 3 of us went. So like the 2 of us came down through decom, and I assume you were there too, Nicole. I just didn't see you. But then I was in like com / like hallway when the body was reported.
So where was Chris?
I was up in admin for a while, checking to see where people were and doing my tasks, and then I was just running down to cafeteria because I have to order from the vending machine when the body was called.
So did you notice if anyone was like in that area?
I saw Ryan when the thing popped, but I haven't seen anyone else since I saw a bunch of people running up to reactors.
Well, I also saw Chris not going to reactor, but some people just don't want to go.
I saw 4 people run up there, or I knew 4 people were up there, that's why I didn't go.
Yeah.
Okay, so on my trek up to reactor, I found Chris dead in decontamination.
Okay, so who fixed reactor with me?
I
Because
did.
I was on the right hand side.
Well, so no one actually fixed it because
No, we fixed
No,
it.
we fixed it. We fixed it.
Oh, really?
And then you
Yeah.
reported like right after.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
that makes me kind of sus of Ryan, depending on where Dana was.
I fixed it.
Where's Dana now?
I'm in admin. I was in the cafeteria. I had 3 tasks there.
Okay, so then
Okay.
So
You know,
was, like, far
So-
away.
I think it's
So my-
either you or Thule or Ryan because Chris, who was up in reactor first?
I was.
Really was in
I was in the hallway originally doing wires, and then I was heading to locker room, and that's when it went off. So I was the first in there by far, and nobody was in there.
Okay, so then it
my
would have
thought
to be
is
Ryan.
Either Ryan killed and then came up to reactor to cover it, or you're selfing.
I think it's a
Self-report.
self-report. I think it's a
It's
self-report.
not.
Because
But
we
I don't
definitely,
know.
I don't know why you would have fixed it. So damn, I wanted to kill more people.
So how many tasks were left?
I think I had 2, because I was about to do the clear asteroid one, and then the reactor went off, and I was like, there's not enough people, so I gotta like hold this off, and went up.
Yeah, I know
had,
if you hadn't missed the doorway, Nicole, I wouldn't have died. Because, like, you missed the doorway, so then Ryan was in decontamination with me, and that's when he murdered me.
Oh,
I think,
Sorry.
Ryan, if you didn't say, because I don't think Thule knew you were doing on the other side of reactor, so if you didn't
I
say
had
you
no
were at
idea.
reactor, then, like, I don't know, because you were the last one to go through the doorway where Chris was dead, so maybe you would have gotten away with it or something.
Or just
I
blame
thought
him.
it would have been. I thought I had a better chance of blaming Nicole for the self-report. That wasn't, and
That too.
saying that we cleared the reactor.
Yeah.
That's a good
I mean,
point.
to be
really
honest,
should've, like,
Ryan,
called me
I
out
definitely
earlier.
couldn't see you. So
You should have called me out earlier because I found both bodies.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even put that one together, Nicole.
Jeez. Well, Landon was dead for a long time.
I was. I saw you snooping around there, Ryan, and then you killed me, and I was. Was so bummed.
Are Katie and Tyler playing today?
They're not.
It doesn't sound like Omi.
Okay.
Where is it?
Dana's dead. I guess that's the office across from admin. She was right almost about in the hallway there, kind of.
I can hard clear Chris because he was doing the scan task in
Where
medbay.
did you run off to?
Well, so I was going up to reactor because I thought you were following me to kill me, and you didn't.
But you saw him scan.
Yeah, because I have that task. And so then I was trying to get on it, and it was like, waiting for Hawks. And I was like, okay, I'll go do my tasks in reactor, in laboratory, where I saw you, Landon, also doing the, like, artifact one.
Yep.
And then I was going to go down, hit medbay before I did my other tasks.
Okay. Tori and I walked up to reactor, but the lights did turn off, and I did not keep track of where anyone else was, so I don't know if I can necessarily clear everyone. They could have vented out and sliced Dana. Or do you think it's the who fixed lights?
I didn't.
I was in lab the whole time.
I didn't fix lights either.
Well, I guess maybe it was Dana, and then she got killed after she fixed the lights, I guess.
Albert, where's Albert?
I am almost on my way into decom. I'm like waiting for the door to open.
Okay. Interesting. The body was an admin, and Landon just ran out of that room.
No, it was in security. It's not admin.
Security.
Yep.
Security. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, I still saw Landon leave security.
Yep. I was running out because I saw the person who did it, and I was chasing him down, citizen's arrest style.
Oh, so Landon, when you were talking about someone venting out of lab in the first round, you meant yourself?
Maybe Tori.
I was gonna say
Man.
I'm an admin and I didn't see anyone, so I was very confused.
Well, thank you, Landon, for clarifying.
What?
Security.
What?
Oh.
Ooh, we win!
What the
No
fuck,
one's to
Landon?
blame.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, why did you even attempt to like?
I saw him and I was like, I'm gonna chase after him, and I see him vent away. And I'm like, okay, now I'll go
Landon
report the
had me
body.
dead.
And then Ryan
Landon
said,
had
"Oh,
me
I
dead
saw Landon
though,
running away."
Ryan.
Why
So
didn't you say anything?
I should have said.
You said
I'm so shocked you didn't, Landon. You had me dead
I
to
should have
rights.
just said it, but
exactly. I watched
And then-
you run into him.
What the fuck,
But then, like-
Landon? Is this gonna be another one of your compilations where you're like,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna do a
recording this.
citizen's arrest?
citizens.
And then Ryan came through. Ryan
I
was
know.
he was like, Landon.
This is
Well, then,
this
but
is
then my
like-
story just didn't make sense. Of like, oh, I saw the guy and I was chasing him. It's like, yeah, right. And
But like,
I
Landon
mean,
just accepted defeat. I don't understand. Landon could have been like, yo, Tooley definitely just vented.
yeah,
Like that.
I should have said that.
Everybody was so confused when it wasn't Landon, and I was just like,
I would not believe it. And then I kind of knew it was Thule. That's why I was running from you. I was kind of scared.
Well, see, I wasn't even trying to be sus when that happened. I actually just started like glitching at comms, or trying to fix comms. So I was like, oh,
I like how Landon also didn't actually share any information with anyone. He's like, no, guys, I know who it is, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm like pretty sure it's Nicole, but not positive because I
Okay,
just saw.
so it's not. I have the divert power thing. So I was like, oh, I'll just do this task right here in Medbay and then report Dana. So it's actually not me.
Wait,
Wait.
and then report. So you walked
Wait, so
past
you
Dana's
saw-
body?
You walked
Yeah,
past Dana's
because I had,
body,
like-
which was
also,
on
I
the
couldn't
other side of
see it.
decontamination.
What?
It was on the other side of decontamination.
Oh,
from
then
med
no,
bay.
then I saw Ryan then, because the lights were off. So because I'm in med bay right now, and there was a body there, and I was like, oh, I'll just do the med bay thing and then report it because it's right in front of me, and didn't want to like when we get sent back to CAF go all the way back there. It is actually
You're just trying to be efficient
Well,
with your time.
So you didn't see Dana's body at all?
No, I just because the lights were off, I just saw the report.
Well, Dana's body is between reactor and laboratory, right on the top side of decontamination, like just past the doorway. So it looks like she was waiting to get through the doors when she was killed.
Tori and Thule, where were you guys?
We were both in admin, so I don't think this could have
Yes.
been him.
And
Where
then I
was
think
Landon?
Tori went to go.
I was
fix
down on the
lights.
balcony shooting rockets. I gotta finish that.
I have a suspicion. Oh, I mean both.
Very good,
Nice.
Landon.
Thanks.
Efficient.
Not me.
No.
Yeah, I realized once Landon didn't go back to finish asteroids.
I did. I turned on the
you
lights,
did.
and then I
No.
went to
He
finish.
did.
And
That's why
Thule
he
watched
killed
me.
And then he killed me. And
I
was
turned
like,
on
no
the
way.
Huh?
I
No,
turned on the lights.
I turned on the lights. So when the meeting got done, I ran over and turned on the lights, and then I called lights again after I killed Thule, and then you turned on the
I
lights.
turned it on the second time then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I followed Landon back to asteroids, and I was like, oh, he's actually doing it. And I was looking to see if like the animations were on, and then he snapped my neck,
Yeah. Sorry.
and I was like, rip.
Landon's dead in the lab.
Okay, so off the bat, I can vouch for Nicole and Chris because I saw them both scan.
Yeah, and I saw Julie and Dana in admin a long time ago before I went over in that direction. And I think there was plenty of time for either of them to kill each other or me, so the only other
Yeah.
person I saw on the left side was Chris leaving decontamination area. That was the only other person I saw.
I mean, I'll hard vouch for Chris. I definitely saw him scan. So like Nicole scanned, then Chris scanned, then I scanned, and then Landon scanned.
Dang.
So
where are you, Tori?
I was up in office admin area with, I think, Chris and Nicole.
I'm on the balcony.
I
I haven't
did.
been to reactor yet.
I'm a skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Dang it.
It was going to be a
I'm so
tough
quick
round
with the
for
task.
you.
I figured it was you when you walked in and was like, shit, there's two of them. And then walked out.
Wait, where?
Well, Dana and I were both in the comms room. Because I was like, I'm
Oh.
going to just stick with her. So if Tori kills one of us.
Oh, I was fixing comms.
Oh, I thought you like panicked because there were two of us in there.
Y'all are so fast with the tasks.
It's because you killed.
Yeah. I can up them if need be.
No.
Do we feel?
It's because you killed
No,
Landon
there's
in the
so
beginning.
many.
That's the only reason why.
That's true.
So that way, Landon wasn't following people around, but instead did tasks.
Yes. Good tactic.
Yeah, honestly, Landon, the way you play this game can be so infuriating at times.
Sorry, I'm trying to be better.
Case in point.
Exactly.
Okay. I saw Tori vent. I'll just come right out and say it. I saw her vent.
Landon, you are a liar.
Yes, but not this time.
I don't know. I'm kind of sus of Landon because I kept trying to let him scan so that way I could check him, and he refused to.
So okay, that I have a simple explanation for that, Chris. I saw Thule go into scan. I'm like, oh, he must have scan. And then I saw you go into scan. I'm like, okay, I'll watch them scan. And then you were standing there expecting me to scan, and I didn't have it. So I stood on for a moment, and then I left.
Why were you watching people scan?
Just I can't confirm it, but like I look at the movements and see it's like, oh, that looks pretty good. You know, it's like he's not faking it. You know.
Honestly, if you want to let Landon frame this one on me.
Oh no. I was gonna say, man, I hope I get killed first so I don't have to explain this whole.
So where did you see Tori event?
I was up in. So after I faked the scan, I went up towards reactor to do my tasks, and me and Thule were there.
Faking scans.
No, okay. So ignore that first part. Thule and I were up there. I run up, and we're doing tasks. I come down. Tori comes down with me, and she vents, probably accidentally, into the decontamination thing. And now Thule is dead, and I found Ryan's body in the electrical area.
I wish I could vent, but unfortunately I cannot, so I'm not sure what you saw there. No!
Also, everyone should vote too, just so stuff like this doesn't happen.
I know, I'm always too late.
I saw you vent too.
I know, I had to kill you.
I know. I tried to hide, but I didn't know where to go. I was stuck.
What was that?
I was trying to hide, but I was kind of stuck.
But yeah, I accidentally vented in front of Landon, and then I panicked and killed Thule, and then it got really messy really fast.
Oh no. Once the lights were called, I got so scared because then I couldn't see if you were coming, so I ran.
Well, the lights got called, so I was like, oh no, and then I died.
Oh no.
Like, there was just like the light didn't even finish like shrinking around me. I was just like dead. But I also witnessed the awesome interaction of Chris and Landon at Med Bay. I was like, oh, Chris is going to scan. And then Chris didn't scan. And I was like, oh, no. So
you can start the scan and then cancel it. So that way you can check other people.
Yeah. And so Chris got on. And I was like, okay, I'll watch him do it too. And then he canceled it and expected me to go. And I got all embarrassed and flustered.
I did it so you could check me. And then I was going to check you. And then
I know that.
Canceled. I just see Chris get off, and I was like, "Oh my god, Chris tried to fake it."
Oh, Landon.
What's up?
Landon, you are just so sus.
Exactly.
Just all the time, just so sus.
The one time he decides to actually report on an imposter here.
He came right out and said it that time.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Okay, so I found Thule in the calf.
So,
Okay.
I think I might have pulled a Landon here. I also saw Thule in the calf, and right as I saw him, I saw somebody running away, so I went to go follow him, and then I saw Landon on the balcony.
Yeah, I was doing the balloon thing.
And then I was going to go back to report the body.
So
it was before. So this body's been dead before Nicole came to it. So it's not a self-report, is what we're saying.
Yeah, I was up in like laboratory reactor area, and I saw Landon, Dana, and Chris up there.
Chris is still up there with me, so I assume it's...
So I'm guessing it's either Landon or Ryan, because it seems like Landon got down there pretty fast.
So
I walked. I got done with my crystal thing and the power converter thing, and then I walked down.
My only thought...
Okay, then I'm pretty sus of Ryan.
Is
So-
he didn't get down there any faster than you, Nicole, right? Or did he?
Well,
That's a good point.
No, because you were apparently already in balcony when I found Thule, like in the middle of the calf, like right at the entrance.
yeah, and Landon wasn't necessarily over by the balloons. He was right on the other side of the
Oh no,
Ah,
Ryan! I'm sorry. Oh no.
Okay, am I muted? I am muted.
Landon.
I should have trusted my gut. Like, there was no way you could have gotten
Ryan,
there.
that was such a clever play. I thought I escaped you, and then you started chasing me, so I frantically turned off the lights and hid in a corner. You had me. That was good.
Ryan,
Landon
I
is always done.
swear he killed me right in front of you. I was losing my mind.
In front of who?
Landon, in front of me, like in front of Ryan. Like Landon pumped out of the vent, like in calf. And I was right by the button, so I went to go report. He kills me. And the next thing I see is just Ryan like standing over my body.
Oh,
See,
my goodness.
And I'm like, report it. And he just walks away, and I'm like, I was like, did he not just see Landon? I was like, Landon was right there.
I didn't see Landon. I saw somebody running off the screen, so I knew whoever was right there and killed you was going towards the balcony. So that's when I went over towards the balcony and I saw Landon. So then I could confirm it was Landon. So then I was going to go back and report the body. But Nicole found it too fast and then blamed me.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
should have.
Landon
Like, there
ran
was no
off.
way you could have beat me down there.
I thought Landon had time to like jump back in that vent and then swing down to balcony. So I thought he like bypassed you somehow.
I didn't even think of vent jumping in the vent. I just needed to run across the corner and hide.
My mind was blown. I was like, Landon just like jumped Ryan, and Ryan's gonna go down for it.
Oh man.
I mean, like normal with me and Tyler, it's always Landon. We should always be sus at Landon. Jeez, people.
It's a strategy. He's sus as a crewmate, so that when it comes time.
Exactly.
Smart move.
Hey, Ryan.
I have no defense.
All right. Just
Where
wondering
was
what the thought process was on that one.
So I was thinking that nobody was going. I didn't think you were going to go over to see Landon. So I figured I'd go over and kill whoever was on the other side there. So I didn't think if it just left a reactor, then everything would have been fine.
I would have, except I saw Landon run across the back as I was running up to mine.
Oh.
And then I was like, I wonder which one of them did it. And then I was like, up, and there's a dead body.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh man.
Ryan.
But I'm glad you saw him, because I was like, I feel like people are gonna think I'm a little sus this round, because I was just getting very confused.
To be honest, Dana was pretty sus, because like Ryan and I were running towards the reactor, and
She
Dana
ran
was
away.
like, let me run away.
I didn't notice that the screen was going off until I was like, "Where's everybody going?" And I'm like, "Oh." I also couldn't fix the comms. It kept telling me my code was bad, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I got so confused.
So the comms is in two places, and what you need to do is you need to type the code in both places, and you have a little bar that ticks down and will reset if you don't type it in both spots. Comms is a little weird in this one.
Oh, so you have to be there at the same time?
Yeah,
Not like O2.
you have to kind of be there almost at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. Dana, I assume you were starting reactor, and that's why you didn't see the body that was like
Yeah, I was
right
saying
next to you.
Simon says. I only have fucked it up twice so far, so
Oh no.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Tough. So the body was over by like the 1 through 10 in reactor.
Yeah,
And I can hard vouch for Chris.
And I can hard vouch for
saw him scan.
Julie.
she came
That's
up
just
with
with Landon over an admin.
Yeah, I'm with Ryan, so I want to say I imagine it must have happened relatively recently. So I don't think Ryan could have killed Invented. Maybe he could. I don't know.
Wait, so when we were in Med Bay at the beginning, it was me, Chris, Thule, and Landon, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And the lights went out, and I left first. I left the three of you in there, and I'm running up to lights to fix them, and somehow Landon was there before me.
It was very sneaky, Tori.
Were you
almost
right
as if-
behind me, or did
No,
you?
I left before you.
Are you sure? 'Cause I feel like I left 3 bodies in there.
No, I left before you.
Okay.
I mean, if you
I don't
could
know
see
then.
3 people, your vision.
No,
would
I
be
couldn't.
better.
It wasn't like clear vision.
Found the body in whichever is the one that you turn the lights on.
Office.
Yeah, the office.
Okay. I was up in reactor, and then I moved over to laboratory right before you reported, and I didn't see anybody up there, so nobody vented over there, to my knowledge.
I'm still in the cabin.
I was up watering plants.
like I had like 4 things in the cabin. I'm pretty sure I saw Tori by the panel by the storage room last time I saw her, and then I went up to do the drink thing and the thing next to the drink thing. I forget. All right.
Tori went up to do lights as well. Noticed I already did them. Then was running towards the greenhouse, I assume, when she got murdered.
Okay, so that's potential for Ryan.
Or a self-report.
Or self-report.
No, I can hard vouch that Chris scanned.
Yeah, just like I can for Thule.
So where were you, Dana?
I'm still in the cafeteria.
Okay. Interesting.
I think
I'm
it's
feeling
Ryan.
it's Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah. At least that was better than the last time. Jeez.
That one was really
that
close.
was
You
so
you had a good
Good.
first
That was
round.
good.
That was great.
That was so frustrating for me because you killed me, and I just I saw Dana on the Simon Says, and I was just like, Dana.
And I saw you in admin, so I was like, oh, I don't think this could have been Ryan. That was good.
That
I was
was
going through the stuff, I'm like, who do I kill? I turned the lights off so they can't see each other. And then Nicole just happened to go a little bit further up. And I'm like, well, I guess I gotta kill Nicole.
That was good.
In that case, Ryan, I think it would have been good to kill like Thule or Chris, because I don't know if they mentioned that in the first round, but they like scanned each other, and so they knew they were both clear.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Those are some good kills. Nice job.